If you're experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of impatience, a lot of feeling all over the place, a lot of feeling sorry for yourself, that probably doesn't feel so good, right? Or maybe you're just looking to have a more abundant and happier life. If you're the former of these two, you probably aren't grounded in gratitude. You might be going through something hard. I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings. I'm not trying to discredit you at all, but there are literally no disadvantages to being grateful, which is why I mentioned the latter too. Whether you're going through something hard or not, being grateful will allow you to focus on the blessings and what's going well in your life instead of harping on the negative. Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm a certified life coach, psychology graduate, mental health advocate, and I am obsessed with self-help. And all of this is why I decided to make this video. Number one, it is November, and I love Thanksgiving, and I wanted to be festive. I love being festive. I love a theme. So I thought that focusing on gratitude today would be perfect. And even if you're not seeing this in November, it is just as valuable and impactful and life-changing. And this video will tell you how to look at your life through a lens of gratitude without overcomplicating things, because I feel like it's so easy to get information overload on TikTok and just online in general. So here are all the simple ways that you can incorporate more gratitude into your life. I'm not trying to give you like 20 new gratitude practices, just some suggestions for you to walk away with and do whatever feels most realistic to you. So let's get into it. Welcome to the show. Why isn't it scrolling? What the heck? Okay. Life without gratitude sucks, and I know because I have been there. I used to be a hater, to be honest. I would gossip, I would judge, I would make fun of people in my college. I used to say I hate life all the time, which is like literally, I feel gross saying this now. But no surprise, my mental health matched that energy. It was garbage. I was down bad. My anxiety and depression were peaking. I developed codependency on my boyfriend. Like, this really just wasn't a cute time for me. I didn't enjoy it. But now I'm the type of person who wakes up and thanks God for life every day. I appreciate the small things, like getting excited when my husband first comes home from work, or just getting really happy when I'm able to catch a really pretty sunset. You may feel similar to how I felt before I started practicing gratitude, or it might not even be that dramatic. You may just feel like kind of stuck, kind of uninspired, like life is boring, like you're just going through the motions and you want to appreciate life more. Or you might feel annoyed and impatient that the things you want aren't happening yet. You might be so obsessed with the things you don't have. But no worries, I'm gonna help you get to the other side. Now, I don't know why I had to sing. Okay, gratitude is so important because what we focus on grows. Very law of attraction 101. And if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna just give you a quick 2-sentence lesson. Everything is made of energy, and the energy you put out into the world, into the universe, it attracts more of that energy. So if you're putting out really positive energy, it's going to attract more positive energy and experiences, and vice versa with negative, right? If you put out negative energy, you're going to see negative experiences come back to you. But even if you don't believe in energetics, even if you think this is a bag of bullshit, think about it. The more you focus on what's going well with you, the more happy you're gonna be, right? Like, if you constantly focus on what's not working out for you or the depressing information in the news, you're gonna naturally be more sad. Just focusing on the good things makes you a happier person. Like, I am so much happier than that bitch 8 years ago who is focused on bringing others down, complaining, saying she hates life because she was so worried that her anxiety was gonna get worse, instead of focusing on the good things in my life at the time, because I had a lot of good things going on, but I just wasn't paying attention to them. I was paying attention to the negative. I like get so annoyed at my past self, but I just didn't know this, and that's why I want to tell you and scream at you to learn from my mistakes. Your blessings really do multiply when you focus on the good. I'm speaking from experience. I've been doing this even more so in the past couple months, and I've seen my social media start to really gain traction and blow up and pick up, and this is really a dream come true for me. All of this that I'm talking about today, it is so real and rewarding. So I hope you're taking notes. Okay, gratitude perspective shifts. Before I get into the big tips, I want to talk about a couple perspectives and mindset shifts that ground into gratitude that could kind of give you an idea of what this is. So one example is going from like a glass half empty mindset to a glass half full mindset. It's kind of like being a pessimist or optimist, but if you live your life from the glass half full perspective, things are going to be so much better for you. If things aren't going right for you, let's say in a certain area of life, let's say in your career, you're not in the place you want to be, you're not at the point you thought you'd be by now in your career. Instead of focusing on that, instead of beating yourself up and saying you're not successful, be grateful for whatever career you have right now, for all of the progress you've made so far. Think about where you were a year or two ago. I'm sure you've come a long way. And be grateful that you can even work, because some people can't. Another perspective is to be grateful for the things that we take for granted. Things like air, things like water, things like electricity. Even, this is just coming to me now, is using your thumb. Like if you've ever broken a thumb or hurt it and you can't use it, it's just like little things like that that we take for granted, right? Simple things that we get to use every day that some people don't get to. So it's just so important to see like the little blessings that you have that would be such a big blessing to someone else. Okay, the next one is follow everything with thank God. And I saw a TikTok that inspired this one. Basically, she was saying if you get rejected from a job, instead of being upset about it, say, thank God, because you probably weren't meant to have that job. I say this all the time, rejection is protection. Anyways, back to the point. She was saying, instead of being upset that door closed, say, thank God, because a bigger one is opening, right? You see, do you get it? It kind of goes with the principle that everything is working out for you, even when it seems like it doesn't. So thank God that he's leading you to where you're supposed to be instead of being mad about it and thinking you have all the answers, because we really don't. The last one I'm going to wrap up with is turn your complaints into blessings. For example, instead of complaining about doing the dishes, think, oh my God, I am so lucky to have dishes to eat off of. I'm so lucky to have a home to wash these dishes in. It could be hard to think this way, but if you make a habit of really training your mind to go there, to seeing the silver linings, it's going to help you become that grateful person. Now the how, my simple, realistic gratitude practices. I'm going to give you 7 tips of how you can weave more gratitude into your life. You could start these today. Journaling, I talk about this all the time. It doesn't even need to be a gratitude journal. If you just journal every day or almost every day, every weekday, you start to take inventory of your feelings and you start to reflect on them. And by doing so, you can be more self-aware. You could work through the negative feelings and eventually over time start to focus on the positive ones. But you can get a gratitude journal if you need a little extra push in this direction. To be honest, you don't even need a gratitude journal. You could just list 10 things you're grateful for every day. You know what? I'm going to make that the next tip. Tip number 2, list 10 things you're grateful for every morning. It could be on paper in a journal like I was just talking about, or it could be in your head. If you train yourself to think about 10 or so things you're grateful for as soon as you wake up, things that warm your heart, you're going to walk into your day with such a positive attitude because you're forcing yourself to think about things that make you happy essentially. And over time, it's not going to feel so forced. It's going to become a habit. So do this. This is such a good way to get started with being a grateful person. Next is something called an abundance tracker. I have to credit my homegirl, my coach, my mentor, Julie, with this. I'm gonna link her channel below because she has really good, amazing resources. So you should check her out and subscribe to her. But basically, before bed each night, you list everything abundant, good, happy that happened to you that day. You can get fancy. You could get like a journal for this that you want to write in or a special app. But I use the journal app. I think it's auto downloaded to all iPhones. So you make a cute little list each night. And I love the journal app because you could put photos too. So if the things on your list include experiences with pictures, you could add those in. And it's cute. It's a calendar that you could scroll back. Like if you want to scroll back a year ago and see what you wrote, you can do that. I sound like I'm sponsored by the journaling app, but I'm not, I promise. I just really like doing this. I've been doing this for like a year and a half now, and it really has made me focus on the good in life and before I go to bed. So it's like you get a nice little reset with good energy. You could also do this in the morning and talk about the day before, but I find by the morning, I forget what happened the day before. Even by night, I forget some of the good things that happened. So that's just my personal preference. You could also do it in the Notes app, but I love the journal app for the reasons I mentioned, and it's just ideal for me. Number 4 is prayer. Just simply thanking God for getting you up today and thanking God for the day when you go to bed. Thank Him for all your blessings. This is just another thing that's going to help you to focus on the good and realize you have so many things in life to be grateful for. And like actually thanking someone physically, it just makes it that much more impactful. Number 5, gratitude meditations. There are like 5 million of these on YouTube, but I am going to release one specifically as a companion to this video. So you should look out for that by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Anyways, why gratitude meditations are so important. It just lets you calm down. It helps you relax. It helps your nervous system reset and it shuts out all the external noise and you could just focus on being grateful with nothing else going on. And you might be thinking, oh, meditation is my thing. I've heard this from so many people. You can sit down and listen to a video for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be that intense. It's not as intense as you think, I promise. Number 6, I'm so passionate about this one. Stop complaining. Like, I actually get so heated about complaining. The bitch 8 years ago I was talking about, she complained about everything. I'm also being mad at my past self. So I feel like this is why I'm so angry because I spent so many years being a complainer. And if people are complaining around you, I know you have no control over that. Neither do I. This happens to me all the time. But don't feed into it. Like, let's say your coworker is complaining about your job. She might have valid points. You might agree with her. But why are you gonna go in and feed into that and add to the complaining session? Like, I understand venting is one thing, but just complaining to complain, it's like you're just giving your energy away for free and you're making it negative. Like, what's the point? There's so many things every single one of us on planet Earth can complain about, like thousands and thousands, but you're gonna be so much more happy when you stop complaining. I'm telling you, as a reformed serial complainer, like, I am such a happier person. And I still do it. Like, I'm a human being, but I'm very conscious of it and like pull myself back and like yell at myself for complaining because it's such negative energy. It's such low vibes. It's literally the opposite of gratitude when you think about it. Like, gratitude is like being grateful for what you have. Complaining is just the opposite, like being negative about anything. Number 7, last but certainly not least, gratitude affirmations. Repeating gratitude affirmations every day or multiple times a week out loud in the mirror, writing them down in your head, whatever works for you. It's going to really help put you into a state of gratitude. I'm going to list some examples. You can make them more customized to your own life and your own situations. These are just powerful ones that everyone can use. Number 1, I am so grateful I woke up today. Number 2, I'm so grateful for all the love and light in my life. See, like, I'm smiling as I say these because it's like I feel the gratitude as I am saying it. You see how this is already impacting me. Anyway, okay. Number 3, I am so grateful to be me. Number 4, I am so grateful for how far I've come and the person I am growing into. Number 5, I'm so grateful for the air that I breathe, the home that I live in, the person I am. Number 6, I'm so grateful for all of my blessings and all of my future blessings that are on their way. Yay, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, you really have no idea how much you can grow or how much happier you can be until you do the work and until you're there. Doing the inner work not only has such a positive impact on your mindset, right? It gives you all this inner peace, but watch how things will start to work out for you too. When you feel good on the inside, watch how the job that you've been wanting for months falls into your lap, or how you meet your dream partner because you stop bitching about being single. Once you start showing appreciation for the little things and the big things, but the little things, it's like it's going to multiply into bigger things. And since gratitude is one of the most high vibe emotions we can feel, this is a great place to get started right here. But like I said, don't overwhelm yourself. Take the tips that you heard and thought, I could see myself really doing this. It doesn't seem so hard. Take those ones and start to apply them to your life. And I'm telling you, watch your life change. Come back to this video and comment and tell me how your life changes, because I know it will. And like I said before, look out for my guided gratitude meditation that will pair with this video. And the easiest way to do that is subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you won't miss it. But I am so grateful for you. Thank you for watching this video, for being here, for supporting my channel. And I'm hoping that implementing gratitude will change your life the way it did mine. Bye. See you in the next video. Okay. Oh, my leg.